Hey Scorpio, it's me, it's Julia with Scorpio Squad. For those of you returning, thank you so much for your love, your support, your comments, your subscribes, your likes, your notification bell being turned on to all. You guys are amazing. For those of you that are new, welcome. This is an exclusive Scorpio channel. If you like style, if you like what I'm about, then go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you here. Just make sure to hit your notification bell to all, so that way you're notified when I upload new videos. And make sure to hit that like, so other Scorpios can get their messages and know about the channel. I hope you guys are all doing great and you're being safe out there. Gang, you know I love you very much. Today is December the 9th. So let's see what your messages are. Make sure, if you want a live tarot card reading and you want to speak to tarot card readers, there are toll-free numbers for the USA, UK, Canada, and India. Mention the name Julia to get your first reading discounted. And when it's your birthday, Scorpio, just mention your birth date or your zodiac sign and get your birthday gift from me, which is $10 off your reading. Okay? You can now follow me on Getter. The link is down below. I think you should. It'll open your eyes to a lot of things that are going on all over. And what else? Facebook. I've got Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, if you want to speak to me outside of YouTube. Also, make sure to check me out on rumble.com. We do have our own channel there, Scorpio Squad, with the same logo. The readings are different than over here. I do a love reading every day for Scorpio over there. So, you know, maybe one reading resonates with you or the other one does, but it's kind of good, right, for us to form another channel somewhere else as well, right? So just giving you a heads up on that. All the information that you need, including Scorpio Squad, is listed down below in the description box. Just click on show more. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we've got, Scorpio. You know I love you. December the 9th. I call upon angels, I call upon the divine to come into this reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know for today's December the 9th, dear angels? Give us your love, give us your guidance. Keep in mind, I'm just going to be using 4 different decks like I always do. Some of the messages will be for you, some of the messages will not. Some of them will be, all of them will be for you, right? Just take what resonates for you. Okay, we see that there's something, a creative project or something that's coming through or you're working on. You're seeing the growth of it and you are very grateful for that. It's bringing in an income for you or an additional income for you. So that's really great. For a lot of you, you have helped somebody get started and they're very grateful for you helping them. Call upon the divine. Okay, card down, Scorpio. Okay, it's talking about a choice. I don't know what this choice is yet. We'll see. What is this choice? What is this choice that Scorpio needs to make? It has to do with passion and love and who you want to invest your time in. Okay, I feel like the divine is stepping in here. So maybe you're really going to be dealing, or you are dealing with somebody who is your divine counterpart. I also feel here that there is something that you need to make a choice about, that you're very passionate about, that the divine is pushing you in that direction. And it's something that is inspirational, something that and really inspires you as well. Now this has to do with career. For Scorpio, okay, so there is somebody who you are in separation with. It could be distance, okay? I feel you're manifesting this person into your life. It's saying to be patient, okay? I know you're being triggered by your emotions and your feelings here. And you just feel like you really, really want this, yeah? Maybe some fear here too, Scorpio, okay? But I feel like you don't want to lose this person. You don't. I feel you're getting downloads, you're getting messages that this person will bring you a lot of inner peace. And that's what you're looking for right now. You want a good relationship. You want equal give and take, right? Okay. This is also going to help you heal your heart from the past. You're evolving. You're listening to your intuition. Abundance is really important to you, and I feel the person that you're dealing with is very abundant. Okay? I do feel there's some nervousness here in regards to getting involved in a serious connection. Okay? Somebody here may be getting a lot of attention, and that may make you nervous. I do see that there is spirituality here between the two of you, and basically you are mirroring, or the divine feminine is mirroring her divine masculine, or vice versa. Yes, you are twin flames, but I also feel there are a lot of secrets here that haven't been revealed yet. But Scorpio, you never reveal everything to someone until you really, really know them. Expect to get a message, Scorpio, from who? Who is Scorpio going to get a message from? What are these messages? Somebody may tell you a secret. Why is messages here? Okay. I feel here that you're going to be getting a message from somebody that's going to make you really, really happy. Okay. It could be a Libra, but I feel for a lot of you it's going to restore some kind of balance back to a connection here. For Scorpio. It does involve travel. Somebody definitely wants to travel, or you want to travel to somebody and take that leap of faith here. Okay? You've been thinking about this a lot. I feel here. And I feel that you know that this person you can trust. Okay? It's a divine feminine here. I feel there is love here. There is love here. You see this person in your dreams. I feel whoever you're dealing with here, Scorpio, is a manifester. They can make anything happen that they want. You're having a reunion with somebody like this. Now, it could be somebody from your past. It could be a soulmate that you're finally coming into union with, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could be, anybody who's a really good manifester, right? You may not be talking to this person right now. Somebody has a hard time. They need to get past their ego to open up. Okay? But it is your divine counterpart showing us this person wants to marry you. Maybe, Scorpio, you want to marry this person, but you're holding back from saying it because I feel like you don't want to scare this person off. Okay? You know that this connection will bring a lot of healing here. And there's transformation here, but this is also your card, Scorpio. I feel you're taking really good care of your health, your body right now, and you're prepared to close the cycle and start a new one. You want to be honest. You don't want to be controlled, but you do want a new beginning here. Okay? I feel some of you have to release a karmic situation, right? And trust your divine masculine to move things forward. If somebody who you're friends with, you know this person. That's what this means. You haven't been in a relationship with them yet. But you've already foreseen the future between you and this person. Alright. That's what they wanted to tell us from this deck. Let's take the next deck, Scorpio. Let's see. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, I feel like you feel, or it may be happening, that you are dealing with obstacles and challenges right now. Okay? You need to speak up for yourself. Okay? You feel like, defeat, You need to speak up. What can I say? You need to speak up. Okay? You need to find your strength right now. There's gonna be movement and choices and decisions you're gonna have to make. Some of you may be having to deal with an emperor or authority figure. Okay? You have to tell this person exactly how you feel. I also feel that there are financial and material changes that are about to happen. So you need to get your rest and rejuvenate yourself. Somebody be coming to you that you know that's going through this if this is not you, Scorpio. Okay? I feel whatever you're wishing for, you will have. Okay? And it will restore balance back to your life. You need to heal your heart, though. There could be somebody right now really having to speak to you and find the strength to actually make a choice to come towards you. Okay? This person, you have lost a lot of money, Scorpio. I'm just letting you know. Okay? This person could be going through a lot of challenges and obstacles right now, but they're too proud to speak to you and tell you what's going on. Alright? I do see things changing here, though. Okay? Somebody is really, really missing you, and I feel that they know that you were their cups. They do. And they're feeling this loss of you not being in their life. But we see this person taking positive action, and it looks like a boat, sailing across water. So you'd be dealing with somebody who's at a distance from you. What other messages for Scorpio? Scorpio, it's very important right now that you lay a firm foundation for yourself. Okay? You need to work hard now. You need to put your brain into overdrive. Make those creative projects happen. You just got to do it now. Okay? You have gotten some information or some wisdom that there is someone who was dishonest with you. Maybe somebody who manipulated you, somebody who took from you. Okay? You have to choose wisely. And stand your ground here. There may be somebody trying to come into your life to take advantage of you, Scorpio. Somebody who I feel you have a soulmate tie with. Somebody who you're quite passionate about. See, somebody knows you have a firm foundation. Somebody has the wisdom about that. And that's why they want to come towards you here, Scorpio. I'm warning you. Okay? You've been waiting for this person. Be careful. Others of you are waiting to team up with a group of affiliates to create a project that you are working on, or you need somebody's assistance in order to get that going. Okay? I feel there's somebody who tries to return to your life, Scorpio, that causes you a lot of mental conflict. I feel you prefer not to have this person in your life. Because when this person's not in your life, you have your balance. No, Scorpio, you will have victory and success. You will. Just keep your eye on the prize and look into the future. You're growing spiritually as well. You're going more and more and more and more with spirit, with the divine, with the light. I feel you're moving on from a situation where you felt trapped, that caused you a lot of overthinking. You're moving forward here. Okay? I feel for a lot of you, you may be doing something that brings a lot of hope to people. Okay? I know you're nervous about it, you know, because you're putting yourself out there, Scorpio, but it's a good thing. You're going to have to make some sacrifices, though. Okay? And one of them be a particular person. But I feel the sacrifices that you're going to make, you're fully aware of them, but then you also know with these sacrifices what can come out of what you want to do, right? Material harvest. Money. Okay, a lot of you are really stressing out about what's going on out there, and you are, you know, really trapping yourselves in fear. Okay? And I'm saying it with love. Don't be fearful, because fear is what keeps you holding back from doing things, from starting new things. It could be the situation that's outside, right? Okay? Yeah, that's amazing how this comes out. You see? Don't stay in fear. Trust and come to the light. Okay? Because if you can do that, then you have recognition and reward, and you have your spiritual union, and your prosperity begins, and you have a triumph. You know why? Because the universe is behind this Empress. Who's a Scorpio. Have patience, okay? The truth will be revealed to you. Don't worry. So that's a very important message there, okay? So you've got wonderful gifts coming your way, Scorpio, okay? Just need to be a little more patient. All right, what does the Shaman Oracle want to say? I love you, Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon angels. For Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, the message is for the Divine Feminine. You have to make your preparations now and put your plans into action so that you can receive, like get the benefits from all the hard work and the preparation that you've done, right? The seeds you've planted. Okay? You need to take a bold step forward now, okay, with this, because whatever you're going to do is going to bring you opportunity here, which is going to change your life, all right? And I feel like what's going to help you right now, if there's any fear about what you're going to do, or you feel like you're not good enough, or you know, maybe you're not going to succeed or whatever, just take one day at a time and do it that way. It definitely had to do with your career. All right, somebody wants forgiveness, so give them that forgiveness and bring that to completion. Or maybe you inside of you are not forgiving someone. Forgive them so that you can close that chapter in your life. Okay? Somebody's very curious about you. I feel it's somebody who's been watching you, but you don't know them. But they know who you are. You've piqued somebody's curiosity here. They're also saying to you to, you know, keep an eye on what's going on around you, yeah? Also at this time, it's very important that if you're wearing any masks, just be your real self. That's what's important here, okay? And then take that bold step forward. You're being asked to take that bold step forward and go further down, right? Go to that farther gate that's ahead of you. Okay. Meditation and stillness is very important for you right now, Scorpio, for you to keep yourself centered. All right? You're going to be the benefactor of generosity from somebody here. Okay? You will have this revelation that somebody actually does want to marry you, or that revelation can come that you're going to devote yourself to working with spirit, and you're going to have that contract. But once you make that contract, you've got to stick to it, right? So be careful. I mean, not be careful, but be sure of what you're committing yourself to here for Scorpio. Okay, you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. All right? I feel like you're at crossroads right now. You need to make a choice. And you need to really focus on filling up that well, because it's empty right now. Could be with love. Could be about money. Maybe you need to make more money. Whatever that is, where you're feeling that lack, it's time to replenish that for you, for yourself. Okay? You're straddling between both worlds of dark and light. You are. But I feel you're smart enough to know, Scorpio, that if you sway a particular way that's not beneficial for you, you know how to sway yourself back. Okay? I also feel that you're letting go of a lot of pain right now, and you're really trying to get yourself unstuck from a situation that's no longer fulfilling for you. Okay? Spirit is asking you to make that initiation for those of you that are connected, for those of you that believe in spirit. Okay? And once you do that, you can finally be at peace and have rest and feel rejuvenated. Alright, let's see what your animal spirit oracle wants to say. I call upon the divine, I call upon angels to come into this reading for Scorpio. What messages, angels, do you have for Scorpio for today? Here you go. Came out really quick. Time for a deep dive. Let's get the book. You're telling me to get the book, to read it, and then also give you your protection message, Scorpio. Alright, let's see. Number 8. Here we go. Swan Spirit. With their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When Swan Spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You think you know what is best for you now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, where there is knowledge that you are not aware of, and great treasures to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or a relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. Know there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to dive deep into your why, asking the deeper questions of yourself. You are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. Protection message. Don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not a time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others. and make better choices. Can you sense one spirit calling you to dive deep and resurface to choose again? Okay, so there may be a situation that you're judging, right? And maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you need to look beneath the surface. Others of you may be choosing somebody for a specific reason, and it's saying that's not the reason to be with somebody. Maybe you need to look again. I'm just saying, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe and hit your notification bell, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses, Scorpio. Bye.